Hey guys, I want to welcome you to Make $50 per day on Flippa. Now let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into the material. I'm sure that you're excited to get started. I'm excited to share this with you. Okay, so how am I qualified? Well, I've done over $250,000 worth of website sales since 2007. And this number is a little low. I've now done over 65,000 in sales on Flippa. I am a Flippa super seller. I have a 100% feedback rating, and I actually, we're going to talk about this a little bit later when we talk about some sites that we've flipped recently. I've actually turned a $60 flip into $1,000 in 15 minutes, and I'm going to share exactly how I did that. Now, the strategy that I'm using is deploying a website in less than 15 minutes. So that means that we have to have a system. So we create a system. I use clones if I'm going to do WordPress sites. I use both PHP scripts and I use WordPress clones. So the majority of the heavy lifting in this process is done with the clone. The thing that I use is I have the white label license to SwiftMember. So when I want to create a really great membership site and sell developer rights to it, I use SwiftMember. Now the thing about Flippa is it's all about the research. So you can search Flippa's site, and I actually have a tool. If you hang around until the end, I'm going to give you a spectacular look at this bonus that I'm going to throw your way at the end of this webinar. So I hope you stay to the end because you're not going to be able to get this if you jump off too early. Okay, so we want to search Flippa to find the best deals, and also we want to know where the river is flowing. What is going on with Flippa right now? What's the things, what's moving? So we can browse by niche, we can browse by site type, we can browse by implementation, and we can browse by monetization. Now, if this looks a little daunting, it is. I'm going to show you a tool right now that makes this so much easier to work with. And this is my tool. It's called FlipStat Pro. If you hang around to the end, you'll see exactly how you can get your hands on this fantastic tool right here. So I'm going to start FlipStat Pro. I'm going to just search for just ended because I just had a couple auctions end. So we're going to say just sold. So let's just see if we can find our two auctions on here. It's going to go out and search the Flippa API. So how this works is we have the software that integrates with the Flippa API. So it brings back the sites that we're searching for based on a criteria. It's the same criteria that you can find on Flippa itself. It's just that this tool puts it in a little bit easier interface. It includes everything, as you can see. We can scroll right across here. It's got the URL, the Flippa URL, the price, the buy it now price, whether it has just a buy now button on it, seller, the seller URL, how many bids is on the site, and you can see if we just go across here, revenue, if the site's making any money, if it's made any profit, Alexa rank, page rank, it's all there. And that's what we want in a tool. I'm going to put this on stop here. And we did a little search on ending soon, and you can see right here that here's my name. So I have a site that's ending soon, and you can see it listed right here. Now you can sort any of these. So if you wanted to check out a particular seller, you can sort, and you can go directly to the website. This is a great one to check out here. It looks like $6,500 they want for the price. Buy it now $16,500. Let's just click on that and run that across the board here. So here's the seller, 7 bids. Let's take a look at it. 11 hours left. New seller. No traction in the marketplace. Okay, that's a lot of money for somebody that's just starting out with a starter site for sale, but he's getting some traction, so there's got to be something going on with the site. Alexa ranking, huge in India and Pakistan. Global Alexa is a little bit lower. Here's the thing. Sites established in April of 2016. Okay, so here's a big red flag. You're not going to get these kind of statistics in 2 or 3 weeks with just normal traffic. He's either using paid traffic or garbage traffic. And, you know, my suspicion lies in the fact that it's garbage traffic because most of his hits are coming from, well, a lot of it's ranking. And he's only 20, his ranking is 24,000 in India, 8,000 in Pakistan, global 425,000. So 26% bounce rate. Yeah, I'd just stay away from this seller. I'd stay a long way away from this seller. Okay, so anyway, we have we have a little red thing up here. Okay, so let me just go over this very quickly. I had a couple of sites up for sale. You can see my my listings. I had two that just closed 3 minutes ago. Up here, Natural Healing closed. Only made it to $5. This is a ClickBank site. These are these sites that I'm talking about where you can make $50 a day. Not every one of them is a hit, as you can see, and it has everything to do with who's looking at the site, who you know, time of day. There's all kinds of factors. I found that it just doesn't matter. You just throw them out. It's a buyer's market, Flippa. They either buy the site or they don't. You know, I can relist this for half the price. We're going to take a look at the webinar. So we'll go over here to the webinar. And so that's everything's working on this site. It just didn't get any traction. It's a ClickBank affiliate site. 257 views, 5 watchers. It just didn't get any traction. But here's the interesting thing. I've got my own product, webguarddog.info. It's an info site. It made it with one bid up to $37, and now I have an offer for $67 from this person right here. So what I'm going to do is you're going to see this in action. I'm going to accept that offer because $67 is better than nothing, and you just continue to sell these little sites. It all adds up. Now, $67 may not be a whole lot. They're going to take out maybe $6 or $7 for the success fee, and then I'm going to get charged a little bit from PayPal. It cost me $9 to list the site. So, you know, it's $40. To be perfectly honest with you, this was a product that I've done over and over again. I just changed out the interface a little bit. Let me show you. WebGuardDog. It's a great product. It continues to sell. I've sold it at least 10 or 11 times. WebGuardDog, WebGuardDog. Actually, just make it easier so we can just find it on the page. So here's the two that I found on this page. I named this one Website Guard Dog. Here's another WebGuard Dog Biz, WebGuardDog.us. I'm running out of domains. That's my problem. I'm just running out of domains. Let's do a search here on this. Nothing on this page. Maybe that was the extent of it. So it sold a bunch. So I've got a lot of traction out of one site that I purchased a long time ago. So, you know, the whole idea with this is to essentially take an offer or take a product, put it on the Flippa marketplace, and get some traction as a seller. Now, if you're brand new, getting some traction in Flippa is going to be it's going to be difficult, but it's not impossible. So you just have to be persistent and just continue to persist and put your sites out, and you can be earning $50 a day. Remember now, this is a volume model. These sites have no traffic, they have no sales. So there's a whole bunch of people that are doing sites out there. So you have to have a unique selling prop. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay, and as you can see, you saw me click on the link and accept the offer for $67. So post-auction negotiation, the offer was accepted. The product sold for $67. So we're getting our pop-up here for the listing. And we need to begin arranging payments with Pulse 4 via PayPal. And all I'm going to do in here is I'm going to just send them a congratulatory note. And then hopefully they'll pay. And once they pay and payment clears, I'll transfer the domain and the site to them. So I just send off a little congratulatory note. And I say congratulations on the winning bid for webguarddog.info. And I say once payment clears PayPal, I need your GoDaddy account number and email associated with that account so I can transfer the domain. I'll back up the site and get ready to transfer. And if you want me to install it, I'll need your cPanel information. And then I get into specifics about needing their HTML code. This is a webinar product, so I do need this information. But essentially, I send them just a congratulations for the winning bid and how to get a hold of me and how to pay with PayPal. And that's all there is to it. And once this payment clears, I'll transfer the domain and then I'll just zip up the files. This is a real simple transfer and transfer to the new person. Okay, this is a person I want you to take a look at. She sells a ton of sites. She was active 4 days ago. She has 289 transactions. She's made about 116,000. Been around for 6 years. E-Tool Control. She's a super seller. And she does the same thing. She has a volume model. So $77, $147. This one didn't sell. It's just make an offer. $70, $147. 197, 297, 97, 197. And you can take a look at these sites. They're basically all the same. They're exclusive ClickBank affiliate sites. All this is just a squeeze page. That's all this is. It's a little bit more sophisticated as far as the graphics go, but all it is a simple squeeze page, and it promotes a ClickBank product. So she picks offers off of ClickBank. She says they'll get $200, with the sale. Now that's if they go through the whole funnel of the product that she's promoting. And so she's talking about her service. She's not going to drop anything into their lap as far as a zip file and have them install it. She's going to basically do everything for them and hold their hand. Now she has a volume model also. She sells a lot of sites. She kind of slowed down here a few months ago, and it looks like she's picking things back up again. And you can go through and see her listings. E-Tool Control, it's in the mind map, which you'll have access to. Now, for the strategies, what I do is a 1, 2, and 3 day listing. Now, you can do a no reserve. I suggest, unless you don't want to meet somebody on fear factor, not to do that. I mean, you're going to sweat bullets if you do a $1 opening bid and $1 reserve. That's the only way you can do it. You can't do a zero reserve on Flip. It has to be $1. So $1 opening bid, $1 reserve. That's essentially a no reserve auction. That means that site, as soon as it hits $1, you're obligated to sell it. It may go through the roof. I use the no reserve strategy for sites that have lots of traffic, that have revenue. This particular strategy we're talking about today, $50 per day on Flippa, is I just want to throw it out there so you know exactly what we're talking about. It is a strategy that I use. I don't use it on these kinds of sites very often. If I get some spectacular site, or if I just get a wild hair, I may use it. We're also keeping prices low, 97 to 197 price range. We might jump out of that occasionally, but as a general rule, we'll be somewhere between 97 and 197. Now, you'll always have these things to take care of. Domain fee, so you can grab coupon codes from GoDaddy. You can just do a search, GoDaddy coupons, and get a whole bunch of coupons from GoDaddy. Let's just get rid of some of these things here. Sorry about that. Coupon codes from GoDaddy. And I suggest, I don't really care for GoDaddy as a registrar, to tell you the truth. I like Namecheap, but they have coupons, they have cheap domains. If you're just going to flip the site, it's a great way to go. Almost everyone is registered with GoDaddy. It is free to register, and transferring a site is really, really easy with GoDaddy. All right. Some flippers say stay away from info. As you just saw, I just sold a .info site for, $67. Number one domain out there is .com, .org, biz, net, .us, or next. Now, supposedly you have to be located in the U.S. to get the U.S. domain, but I've sold sites to people that were located outside the U.S. and they purchased them and haven't had any problems. I'm not saying that that's not going to happen to you. I'm just saying that, be aware if you pick up a .us domain, if you're in the U.S. and you sell it to somebody that's out of the U.S., may have an issue with that. You're going to have hosting fees. With GoDaddy and Namecheap, it's very, very simple to push these sites. I'll have videos on how to do this. I'm not going to take time out on this webinar to show you how to push them. It's very easy to do. So I'm going to put a couple of videos on YouTube and you'll have access to those. Now, some people include bonuses. All right. I was doing this with my partner Andy. This is my own product, so I'll just remove his name. What's your unique selling proposition? Now, if you give away bonuses, make sure that they're high quality bonuses. Don't give away some junky PLR ebook or video. And if it's some site that's in some sort of niche, you want to make sure the bonus goes along with that niche. So software is really good. If you have a plugin, or if you have a membership site that you can augment, like if it's a PHP site, you may be able to turn that into a WordPress site. Say, listen, if you buy it now, I'll make it a membership site. You could do that. If you have the SwiftMember plugin, it's very easy to do. These are all buy it now bonuses, and you mention these in the comments, not the listing. All right, so if we go over here to Flippa, we'll see a couple of mine that you'll see them down in the comments section. You can see down here in the comments section, I want to see how the actual site works. So I have a little link here so they can go out and check that out. And then I have a unique buy it now bonus. So we were going to give this person a licensed copy of a Software Maker, Easy Software Maker Pro with the branding tool. It's $154 value. And we give them a link so they can actually see the product on ClickBank. And then we lowered the buy it now, and that's a strategy that I use usually in the last 1 to 4 hours. So if you just see the site kind of stalling out, you get some people who are interested in it, they've been bidding on it, bidding it up, but it just kind of stalls out in the last 1 to 4 hours, you can lower the buy it now for a fast payment. Usually when you lower the buy it now and you have a few people that are really interested in the site, somebody's going to make a move because they're afraid that the other person's going to grab it before them, especially if you got a bidding war going on. This usually happens with sites that have revenue, members, have traffic. Not so much on starter sites, but you may get a couple of people that really want a particular site that you're offering, and that could happen. So just keep that in mind. Now let's get out of FlipStat Pro. All right, to cure your domain panic attack, say, well, I'm running out of domains. I can't think of any more domains. Here's a great tool. So I like WordPress security. So I do something like WordPress. Actually, you can't use WordPress. You have to say WP. You can't use the word WordPress because it is a registered trademark. WP plugins. There's probably not going to be very many available for WP plugins, but we'll take a look here. I'm going to uncheck me, CO, and the new top level. Let's just see what we get. Oh, we have WP plugins org 5,000. We're going to uncheck for sale. Let's see though, because we don't want the big dollar. WP-plugins.biz, it's available. That's the only thing, WP-plugins.biz. So if you want to grab a domain, there it is. It probably won't be, at the end of the webinar, it'll be gone, I guarantee you. Somebody will pick it up. All right, so you can check with anything in here. Let's come up with dog supplies, or what's a good dog thing? I'm not really good with pets or anything. Pet supply house. I'm reaching now, right? Petsupplyhouse.net, org, UK. You can see they'll put hyphens in, but you get the idea. You can just put something in, and you'll come back with a number of different opportunities to pick up a domain. Do not click on the available through here. Either buy them through your domain registrar. I suggest again GoDaddy or Namecheap. Just go ahead and copy down the name. Just highlight it, copy it out to a notepad or something, and then go purchase it out on GoDaddy. Once you click in here, I'm just paranoid enough to think that Domains Boss sees enough searches on a particular name. Somebody will pick it up, and then they'll put it out as a domain for sale, which means you lose out on that particular domain. Now, delivering a website to a new buyer, my perspective is this. I do two separate ways of doing this. If it's a WordPress site, I use Backup Buddy, and I simply create a Backup Buddy file, and I will install it for them on a first or a top tier hosting. That's like HostGator, Bluehost, and I know that you're cringing when I say Bluehost and HostGator, but a lot of people still have those. I do not install WordPress on GoDaddy ever. I tried it in the past years ago. It just is terrible. GoDaddy hosting for WordPress is abysmal. It's terrible. You'll have more trouble installing a WordPress site on GoDaddy. Now they claim they've improved their infrastructure, but I still don't trust them. So if you're installing a WordPress site, use Backup Buddy, back up the site, and then install it on their hosting. Now they have to give you WHM access or cPanel access to do that. Now the types of little sites with scripts like PHP scripts and the webinar scripts, the things that I'm selling these days, they're real easy. It's just a zip file, and you just zip it up, and then you drop it in either on a Dropbox, or a lot of them, I tell them I'll install them, but a lot of people don't feel comfortable giving you their cPanel information, which is perfectly fine. I'll zip it up, put it on Dropbox, or put it on my server, and then they can go download the files. And it's already set up. There's very little, if any, configuration to do once the site sets up. Now, that's a really fast overview of making $50 per day on Flippa. So what I'm going to do, my offer today, so if you hung around till the end, I'm going to give you $1,746 of real world value in my offer. And what is the offer? Well, I'm going to do group coaching, and it's a 4-week course, and I'm going to essentially do a group coaching session for people that want to make money on Flippa. And I don't do this very often. The last time I did this was 2013. I do not do coaching for Flippa. I think I've done it 3 times in the past. The last time again was 2013. So right here, I don't do much group coaching. I'm going to throw in Swift Member Developer. And this is the developer license for Swift Member.
Hey guys, Brett here.
I turn that off. And I'm going to log in and I'm going to show you what basically what the plugin is. Now, this is basically what the site looks like. You see, if you've never seen a WordPress site, this is what they look like in the dashboard. So I'm not including Rapid Mailer, so that doesn't go. But and this is an actual working site. This is my Swift member site. So if you pick up the clone product and the developer license for Swift member, you'll be coming to this site to get access. As you can see here, all the people that have purchased and the products that they've purchased, you're going to get access to all of those products. So these plugins and sites, go over here to plugins, all the plugins that are included: Backup Buddy, HeroCaster, which is a video player, Rapid Mailer is not included, InstaBuilder 2, the latest version, InstaBuilder 2 Pro version, which is basically allows you to do funnels, iThemes Security Pro, this is the paid version of iThemes. This is a security plugin. Include iThemes Sync. And this is a plugin I include. It's a free plugin. You can actually sync up to 10 sites for free with this. If you have more sites, and you can just pay for however many sites you have. So you can just go into the dashboard and sync them, which basically updates all the plugins. It's just so much easier than going into a bunch of membership sites or WordPress sites and trying to keep everything updated. Latest version of Swift Member, WhatsApp Analytics, and WordFence Security. These sites are bulletproof. I've built over 1,500 WordPress sites since 2007. None have ever been hacked. These sites run great. This is a fantastic product. So you get the Swift Member Developer version, which means you can sell it. You can take out the plugin and you can sell the plugin by itself, standalone. So it's up to you however you want to do it. You can make a site, you can sell it that way, you can flip it. You're going to get a Swift Member Clone, which is a clone product that has all the plugins. You simply install it and it's ready to go. It has all the plugins you've seen. It does not have Rapid Mailer again. I'm going to give you a clone that's an HTML to WordPress clone. Again, this is a Swift Member product. It has Swift Member in it. It also has a plugin that you can clone HTML sites. It's a great, great product. Now, I'm not going to go into that product right now. Those that pick up this offer, you're going to be able to see these products in depth. I also have a drip version of Swift Member, so you can drip out your content. So you can drip it out over a period of 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, however you want to do it. You just put the drip content and it will drip out, and you can charge. This is great for reoccurring revenue. Now you're also going to get the developer for Easy Deal Builder. So that means you can build a site and you can flip it. Now here's Easy Deal Builder. These are the deals. You can see some deals here: Swift Member, High Speed Flips, and they're going to be different deals. They may not be the same deals that you're seeing here, but they will be comparable or better. Here's my graphics maker product. These are the little sites that I flip. I flip tons of these little Easy Deal Builder sites. They're simple to make. They're PHP script. You can sell 9 deals, or you can break them out and do one deal. I like to do 3, 6, and 9, and 12 on a page because it just looks good. 3 up. So you're getting that product also. You're getting 18 custom WordPress membership sites. These are Swift Member membership sites, and you can see right here as I scroll down, You can see all the membership sites. We'll see the demos. Here's the demo. So it's Fast Start, Security Plugins, Fast Start Mastermind, ClickBank, Mini Memberships, Commission, Heist, Flip and Coach. Now you saw the deals a minute ago. These were easy deal builder deals. Those are PHP script. These are actually WordPress sites. So I incorporated the easy deal builder product into WordPress and I made it a membership site. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. It's very easy to do. Here's the other version, version 2, volume 2. So here's volume 2. We'll scroll down here and click on those. Affiliate marketing, CPA, basic training, WP Popper Pro, underground traffic, WordPress or Windows 10 getting started, 50K formula, fast start, and some more security plugins and WordPress themes. So as you can see, it's these are 18 high quality membership sites, along with the graphics page, sales page creator that you just saw a minute ago. You saw the site. I'm going to throw that in also. And this is what it does. Runs in a Windows environment, runs as a desktop app, and allows you to create sales pages very, very quickly. Here's one of the modules. Want to get ahead, and it's got underlines, doodles. You can put a underline here, whatever. Copy creator, same thing. Bullet creator, you can create as many bullets as you want. Add a bullet, add another bullet. You've got different bullets that we can create here. On the left, bullseye bullets. Button creator, so we can create and change the buttons, we can change the background. We can add more of the payments, American Express, the PayPal down at the bottom. These all save out as PNG files, and then you just add them to your sales page. A guarantee with different guarantee seals. The seals, as you can see on the left here, are changing. You can change the border also. Change the background. Testimonial creator. These are great for putting on your page and creating actual testimonials. Okay, so that's the graphics maker. And then you saw the FlipStat Pro version a minute ago. You're going to be able to get a copy of that. Now you're getting the white label rights to Graphics Magic and FlipStat Pro. So you can do anything you want with them. Rebrand them, sell them, give them away, use them as loss leaders, whatever you like to do. Now, group coaching. I usually charge $497 for group coaching. But in a special offer, since you've hung around to the end of the webinar, today only, I'm going to give you a special deal. 4 payments of, I'm going to break out my handy calculator, $49.25. 4 payments of $49.25 over the next 4 weeks. And you paid for this course, and you're going to be able to, in the next 4 weeks, have enough products and enough sites to go out and get your money back off of this course. But more importantly, you're going to have the confidence to go to Flippa, list a site, and know that it's going to get sold. And you're going to be making much more than $50 a day. I basically put in the $50 a day point, and I did that because I wanted to make sure that it was a low enough number that everybody said, yeah, I can easily hit $50 a day. I could say $100 a day. I could say $200 a day. Remember, this is a volume model, so you build sites, you put them out, you sell them, and then you flip them. You have to move them. So this is not a course on how to create sites, get traffic, get members, all that. This is build sites fast, get them out on Flippa, and get the cash coming in. That's really what you want, isn't it? You want fast turnaround on your cash. You want to be able to put a site out for $9 and get it back at $97 to $197. That's a really good return on your investment. Okay, now it's 4 payments again of $49.25. You sign up. If you cancel at any point, all of the bonuses and everything go away. You're going to be restricted from the membership site. You won't get to keep the stuff. I'll just turn off the licensing on it. Now, I really want you to feel like you're getting value out of this, and I've told you, I showed you a minute ago, the value. $1,746 real world value. I sold these products and made literally tens of thousands of dollars on these products. And like I say, I do not do coaching very often. Last time 2013. Now, I told you a minute ago that I made $1,000 off of a $60 flip recently. Now, I'm not going to show you the flip. If you get the program, I'm going to show you the flip, but I'll just tell you what happened. This person bought the site, sold it for $60. He contacted me. We had a little bit of interaction. I said, you need to, send me the information so I can transfer the domain. And the more I talked to him, the more I realized he wanted to leave his full-time job and get into internet marketing. He wanted to start selling websites. I said, you really need coaching. He said, yeah, I agree. And I said, I'll coach you, but I'm not cheap. I just wanted to tell him right out off the bat, I will coach you, but I'm not cheap. $1,000. He said, fine. From a $60 sale, I talked to a gentleman for about 15 minutes and turned that into $1,000 sale. He's probably on this call. He can verify that that's exactly what happened. That is the truth. And that's the kinds of things that you're going to learn how to do in this course. We're not just selling the site for $60, $75, $97, $197. We're selling hope and dreams to people that think that they can, take these sites and make money with them. And if they do exactly what I'm going to show you what to do, and you're going to pass this on to your buyers, they will make money with the sites. Again, this offer is available. It's going to be available for a very short time. We're going to get started soon on this course. I hope to see you on the inside. Please join me, won't you?